What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new crypto TV episode. That is Hayden back. In today's episode, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as Solana, and then the S&P 500. Now, yesterday we left off basically finding some new symmetrical triangle forming on XRP here. You can see I made a thumbnail saying, look what I found. You can see the beautiful symmetrical triangle forming on the hourly charts here. And then I say, check this out. This could explode any minute now. And I still hold true to that here. You can see as of today here, we are starting to consolidate. We're starting to get through that here. And that is all right because we are slowly starting to tweak these charts. We are on the 4-hour charts here and things are very volatile here. And we don't have exact answers just yet. But as we start to trend outwards here, we're going to start tweaking, adjusting, manipulating the graph here as I'm doing right now to basically figure out what exactly is forming on XRP. Originally, we had a symmetrical triangle. Now it's looking like an ascending triangle. And this might continue to change as we head even further. And that is all right, because inevitably, at some point or another, we should get the results how we're looking for here. Now, typically, how we enter is how we exit. And there's a big possibility we could correct lower. Not trying to scare anybody, but it is something you guys have to at least consider here as we move forward. Now, we're also going to be looking at some of these other cryptocurrencies. I just want to let you guys, keep you guys informed that there is Hurricane Milton heading for Florida, which is where I live, on Wednesday. So we should be seeing signs of this. We're already seeing signs of this, but come Tuesday, and then I think Wednesday it makes landfall at some point during the day here. Category 3, possibly a 4. I think Ian was practically a category 5, almost a 4. It's saying it's going to make landfall somewhere between Fort Myers and maybe a little bit above Tampa. We have no idea. Some people say Tampa, then it goes to Sarasota. I don't know. I mean, I don't wish this on anybody here, but I would figure the spots that have more rural areas, closer to Punta Gorda and stuff like that, although devastating for sure, there's less devastation because it's a lot of farmland. But we'll see what happens. It could easily hit me. All I'm trying to say is I might lose power, and you know that would be why the videos don't come out. But I will try to figure that out. Maybe go on my phone and record and upload cellular if the towers are still up. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. Anywho, with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's get right into today's episode. Now, remember, guys, BYDFI is giving away $300 in free cryptocurrency for those that are new or haven't seen this promo before. You can sign up and get a $50 reward. First deposit of $500 gets another $50 bonus here. You can then get a another $100 in trading. If you trade, you get $100, and then KYC gets you $100. So a lot of those options are actually free ways to earn free bonus money that you can leverage trade, which is epic. We'll talk more about BYDFI and as well as how to earn over $2,000 in free cryptocurrency later on in today's video. But with that being said, diving into today's technical analysis here. Yeah, so XRP, we've discovered a new formation here. You guys know that we've been in a descending fractal heading lower. You can see here the beautiful lower high, lower low pattern that's been forming on the weekly charts here. And we've recently discovered that there's some sort of symmetrical triangle. Like there's been these consistent symmetrical triangles in XRP. These are the past two. We're now forming a much bigger one on the third here, but you can see this uptrend that we've been using. If I jump to the daily, it gets a little bit clearer. You can see now how easily these previous ones look compared to right now. You can see we're seeing a similar pattern here, and more than likely, I expect to see a reversal up. We are having a bit of turbulence. There's a big yellow resistance as well as moving average, but ideally we have bottomed out, and you can already see us recovering pretty well off that as we've done in the past before. So more than likely what we would suspect is a reversal to the upside here. Now, again, with these major dumps, typically how we enter is how we exit. We entered bearish, so we could exit bearish. But we are, even if we do correct, we are looking for a recovery here, which inevitably could happen pretty soon, actually. I'd be pretty surprised if it happened this week. Today's Monday, so we'll see how this week starts off, but I would suspect to see reversals or swings to the upside here. I'm pretty excited to see the results of that. Anywho, things look good overall for XRP, and I do think we are going to see movements to the upside here. But if I go in closer, you can see what exactly is happening. So we had this major correction here, major dump, and it's now starting to form a new technical indicator. What goes up must come down, typically. And you can see here also what goes down must come up, like a basketball. You slam a basketball to the ground, it eventually moves back up. Not at the same height as we started, but ideally something along the lines of this, and this could eventually form newer patterns here. Or we can form with a basketball, you know, we slam it, then it goes up and then down, and then it's some sort of descending triangle like this, which will map out. And you can see we're seeing a similar result right here. And these are a new technical indicator, and this could ideally give us a new technical pattern for us to be able to trade on, which is very exciting. Now, we did tweak the chart a little bit here, so there's a good chance we might have to do it again. But for the time being, it looks all right. You can see kind of this ascending fractal is starting to form here. We have this kind of higher low pattern. So I'm pretty excited to see where this could result us. We could, probably break out of it. I mean, there's a chance we could easily rally and reverse up because we're undervalued on the 4-hour. We could see a swing up to moving average here. It's very possible that we could get this run up to here. So you're going to have to keep your eyes peeled on this, but overall, we look really good. So I am excited to see the results of that. Anywho, all these trades will be done on BYDFI because BYDFI offers XRP to leverage trade, which is epic. For those that don't know, not many exchanges offer XRP to leverage trade, some more now than before when we had that ban. But for the time being, XRP is available to leverage on BYDFI, which is super cool. And the main focus, the reason what I want to show you is aside from that's not what I wanted to click. Aside from the $300 bonus that they're giving away, they're also giving away over 2K. You can see get 2K in rewards from completing tasks. So there's tons of these rewards that you can earn even 5K in bonus money by leaving feedback here. Accumulate as many of these as you can, and then you can head on over to the demo account. They give you 50K in Monopoly money to basically leverage trade demo money. You can see click to receive, and you can earn. Now, obviously, I have a lot in here, but you can earn a bunch of this for free. Use it and just keep practicing. It's unlimited. So you keep practicing, getting familiar with the exchange. They have XRP also to leverage trade, which really not many exchanges offer XRP on a demo account to leverage trade. That's very unique to BYDFI, but get familiar, and then you can switch it over to the live trade account. You can use that bonus money. You can see I've done a little bit. I have about $130 here, and when you leverage that 20x, that's over $2,500 that you can play around with, which is very cool if you ask me. That's a ton of leveraging opportunity. Now, with something like that, you might want to look at charts and technicals on like the minute charts and stuff like that. You can see like with this formation here, this was kind of like a downtrend, and you'd be able to leverage that. Oh, this typically breaks up for a little bit, and then inevitably we come crashing down. But, obviously, the closer in you go, the more risky things become here. But if you pay closer attention, or you want to scale out to like the daily or the 4-hour or the hourly charts here, then you could consider looking at other indicators. You can also see this kind of looks interesting too. I don't even know if this is on Bitcoin chart that we'll look at in a second, but some sort of ascending fractal looks pretty good too. But you can use that bonus money, whatever you earn off of it, you can withdraw completely free out of the account, which is epic here. So it's almost like we've been messing around too much on here that if I start to delete some of these, it might reveal a better indicator. That's actually nuts. I don't know how I haven't seen that before. I'm going to remove a lot of this here. You can see it's almost like a descending fractal. This actually looks epic right now. Look at that. I don't know why I haven't noticed that earlier here. Even on, not the monthly, the weekly charts here. Check this out. This is epic. This is just like XRP. This is Bitcoin on the weekly. This is huge because this is a bull flag here. Lower high, lower low pattern. These always break bullish here. For those that don't know, bull flag looks like that. And that is exactly what is forming on Bitcoin here. And that is a huge opportunity. Now, we've had maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be the end of it, or we could see another correction here. But regardless, this is massive. This is a huge development that I don't know why I haven't seen earlier here. And these typically end in bullish breaks. Even if we continue to fall lower, we are, at the end of the tunnel, going to see a pretty solid break. And because this is forming on the weekly, this could yield huge results. This is massive. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier here. Could Ethereum be forming that? We'll jump to the weekly. Maybe it'll clear itself up. Something like this, if we adjusted bottom support here. Top resistance, we don't have it as much. Definitely not as much here. You can kind of see the formations that are taking place. I'm just going to remove this, declutter a little bit here. And then this is tough, like maybe even scaling this higher. Something along the lines of that might be more accurate here, but very interesting. My focus isn't necessarily on Ethereum now. It's more so, although this looks like a descending fractal too, Bitcoin is huge. This is a game changer, as well as even for XRP short term here. But Solana looks all right. You can see Solana continuing its descent here. The stock market, we'll see how today opens. I really do think that we're going to continue to head up now. Like you can see, we're having new resistance to break through, but I think we are going to do that pretty soon though. But with that being said though, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.